Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. The federal government says a new code of practice for dating apps will help reduce rates of harassment and sexual violence. Tinder, Bumble and RSVP are among the apps to sign on to the new rules, which will kick in over the next 3 months. Social Services Minister Amanda Rishworth says the new policy came after consultation with experts and advocates.
They wanted to have transparent, clear complaints processes, and this code of conduct requires that they be prominent, that people understand how, if they are subject to this type of behaviour, that they can make these complaints.
An Australian woman critically injured in Bali is now in a stable condition. Rebecca Ode underwent major brain surgery after suffering critical injuries in what police now believe was a motorbike accident where the 36-year-old crashed her bike into a parked motorbike. Doctors say Ms Ode is suffering amnesia and can't remember the accident. Hours after his Labor Party was swept to office following a landslide victory, Britain's new Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, has unveiled his cabinet. He says the party will aim to rebuild Britain and restore faith in politics, although he's warned this will take time. Rachel Reeves is the first woman to serve as Chancellor of the Exchequer and says she'll take on the role with respect and prestige.
It is such an honour to be here today as the Chancellor of the Exchequer. I know what a responsibility that brings to guide our economy through uncertain times, to restore stability in an age of insecurity.
And new research has revealed a third of Australian kids are planning to drop out of school sport. Data from Allianz Australia has also found a quarter of kids aged 12 to 15 have stopped playing by age 15, with girls more likely to drop out than boys. Clinical psychologist Dr Emma Steer says sport has many benefits beyond just the physical.
It helps with sleep and helps with attention and focus, which then reflects with your learning in the classroom, and just that enhancing self-esteem and self-confidence. So, and I think from a social perspective too, it teaches kids how to develop social competencies and teaches you how to negotiate and how to work as a team or how to plan ahead.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and Penrith came from behind to record a 14-6 win over the Broncos at Suncorp Stadium. The Panthers are now outright second on the ladder, while the Broncos are on the brink of missing finals altogether. Penrith playmaker Jerome Luai says a strong second half got them over the line.
It was a real dogfight type of game. Going down into the sheds, down by 2. Thought the boys come out in that third quarter of the game and really got back to our sort of footy, got back into that grind and cycle, and we're sort of good enough to come away with a couple of tries there.
And Essendon upset Collingwood, taking a 12-point win at the MCG. To entertainment, and Kim Kardashian, Tom Brady, Megan Fox and Drake were among the guests at a star-studded bash to mark the 4th of July in the Hamptons. Hosted by business mogul Michael Rubin, the celebs, all dressed in white, partied at a private beach to celebrate the holiday. And video has emerged showing Prince William zooming into Windsor Castle on an electric scooter. The royal, who bought the $6,000 e-scooter last year, seems to be putting it to good use, zipping around the expansive estate to get from his family cottage to visit the king at the castle. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.